All right, welcome out here to the Student Activity Center here out at the Stevens Point Pacelli campus. The Pacelli Cardinals playing host here tonight to the Green Devils of Adams Friendship here on this 24th day here in February. Just a week remaining here in this regular season before the regionals will kick off next Tuesday night. But first things first, we'll go through and give you just a brief Auto Select pregame show here. Tonight, Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. They have complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. And on Schofield Avenue in Weston, no matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. So the Adams Friendship Green Devils, they come in here with an overall record here tonight of 12-10 on the season. They were last in action on Friday night. Lost over at the Wisconsin Dells, a conference game that was. They come out of the South Central Conference. Teams like Westfield, Wisconsin Dells, Adams Friendship, Nakusa, Mauston, and Watoma in that conference. Adams Friendship 5-4 in conference play. They will be back in action then following tonight's game. Thursday night, they'll be hosting conference opponent in Westfield. Pioneers coming into Adams Friendship. That'll be Thursday night. Again, they drew the number 7 seed in Division III for the playoff regional. They'll be hosting a first round game next Tuesday night, the 4th. That's playing host to Black River Falls. Head coached here tonight by Keith Bork. Pacelli, on the other hand, they come in here tonight with an overall record 16-6. Averaged nearly 65 points at contest. They were last in action Friday night, a 54-34 victory down in Pittsville at CW South Conference. And they will be back in action again Thursday night to conclude their regular season. They will be hosting Port Edwards here tonight, Thursday night. AJ Ligman will be on the call for that one, the final regular season game Thursday. But first things first, a non-conference tilt here between the Cardinals of Stevens Point Pacelli and the Green Devils of Adams Friendship. We'll take a brief pause here. We'll bring it back here momentarily. We'll get our national anthem. We'll get our starting lineups. We'll get you all set up here for tonight's matchup here. Again, the Green Devils of Adams Friendship coming in here to Stevens Point Pacelli in a non-conference tilt. We'll pause for a moment here. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you tonight from our friends from Hoff Favor Real Estate. Back here in just a moment.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
All right, back out here at the Student Activity Center. Here's Stevens Point Pacelli playing host again to the Green Devils here of Adams Friendship. We'll keep it right here. We'll get our national anthem. We'll get our starting lineups here for both squads tonight. In this non-conference final week of the regular season. Hard to believe how quickly this season does go, but it does. And just a little over a week from now, both teams, along with so many other teams in this boys field, will be playing regional playoff action next Tuesday night. But still another week to go, and certainly looking forward to what should be a very competitive basketball game here tonight, hopefully. We'll pause here momentarily. We'll get our national anthem, and then we'll get our starting lineups here.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
All right, we are back here. National Anthem underway here. We'll get our starting lineups here. We'll start with the visiting Green Devils here of Adams Friendship. Savant Johnson, number 0, the 6'3" senior. Nolan Bork, the 5'10" freshman. Zarek Norat, number 3, the junior. Xander Cook, number 4, the junior. And Cale Gatterman, number 13, the junior here for the Adams Friendship Green Devils. We'll get our starting lineups. Starting here with number 1, senior Melise Badoon. Followed by senior Lucas Hammerly, number 3. Senior Zach Yeide, number 11, the big guy in the middle. Zachary, big Zach. 6'3" senior Camden Shirk, number 13. And to round out the starting lineup will be the senior Braden Flaker here tonight. So Flaker, Shirk, Yeide, Hammerly, and Badoon. So the 23rd game here tonight for both squads. As we mentioned here, final week of regular season play here. Savant Johnson will jump it here for Adams Friendship. He averages nearly 23 points a contest. And Cam Shirk, who averages nearly 24 points a game, here to jump it for the Cardinals. And we are underway. Pacelli wins the tip. Hammerly into the front court. Left side over to Flaker. Flaker guarded by Bork. Hammerly back over to Badoon. Down into the middle to Yidy, the cutting. Camden Shirk goes up with it, and he will draw the foul. Camden will, and he was our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player Friday night over in Pittsville. They'll get Savant Johnson for his first personal. Cam Shirk in and out from the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never ever happened. And Shirk unable to connect, but Badoon there with a rebound. Shirk turnaround jump shot boarded there by Norot. Zarek Norot for the Green Devils. Kicks it back up top to Bork. Bork just the freshman. Nolan hit 5'10" freshman guard. And they're going to say he traveled with it. So no score early goings in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show. Again, our Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. They have complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. So Shirk down with it. A nice pass inside from Yidy back over to Hammerly up top. Right side over to Flaker. Flaker bounces it in down into the post, down into Yidy, and Yidy with the first 2 points here tonight, Zach Yidy. Yidy, 12 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, and right around that 4 blocks per contest as well. So certainly does a lot of his damage down in the paint. But a pretty good defender, no doubt, as well for the Cardinals. He's one of those guys they're going to really count upon as the playoffs. Shirk able to, and they'll say he stepped out, so it'll go back to Adams Friendship. Home Furniture, fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and on Post Road in Plover. So 2-0 our score, about 2 minutes gone by here opening half. Bork going in left with it, and pretty nice take there by the freshman Bork. And we'll see, I believe, that'll go back to Pacelli. So Pacelli with the early 2-0 advantage here, early goings. Badoon and Hammerly in the backcourt here for the Cardinals. Into the front court, back over to Hammerly. Hammerly swings it down, though. The nice swing there out to Badoon. Yidy going in with it, trying to get it down, trying to thread the needle down into Shirk. And we'll get a scrum on the ground. We'll say jump ball. It'll go back to Adams Friendship. Oso Brewing. The Oso Brewing Company in Plover offers a large, spacious place for your next gathering or just to watch the big game. On a massive projector screen, enjoy a great variety of pizzas and other hot food, along with a cold soda. It's all at Oso Brewing in Plover. So Bork being defended up top by Hammerly. Free ball on the way. Johnson unable to hit that one again. And Xander Cook with the first 2 points here for the Adams Friendship. But as we mentioned, Savant Jackson, 23 points a game, 13 rebounds a game. Beg your pardon, 8.3 rebounds a game. And count it for Camden Shirk. And he'll go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for the attempt to complete the and one here. Cook with the foul, his first team foul number 2. Shirk unable to hit on that free throw attempt. So 4-2 our early score here, just 3:15 gone by in this one. Bork, nice pass down low, the layup, and the score it for Xander Cook. Cook now with all 4 of the Green Devils points here thus far. And a nice take in there to Camden Shirk. And we'll get a timeout on the floor here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from the Hoff Favor Real Estate Group. Back here in one moment.
At Oso Brewing, we're committed to our community and charity events. We give back locally. We're spot on with tasty food right inside our brewery. Oso pizzas and sandwiches are the best kept secrets in the area. Come and enjoy our new patio atmosphere with friends and family.
It will be something you want to tell your friends about.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
All right, Chase giving me the thumbs up here. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, that's Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. So Johnson to take it up here for the Green Devils. The 6'3" senior guard here. Swings it over to Cook. Back into Bork. Bork goes with it. 3-ball on the way. And Johnson staying with it, but he'll get it back in. Hammerly picks that one off. Gets it down into, and we'll say a foul on the floor here. We'll see who that's on. I think they're going to get Gatterman on that one. That'll be his first personal foul, team foul number 3 now here. Isaac Rommelfanger's checking in here along with Caleb Decora here, number 24. And Hoyt Wormett, number 30 for the Green Devils. Shirk, turnaround jump shot, misses short. Rebounded by Isaac Rommelfanger. Isaac, the 6'8" sophomore forward. Certainly a lot of length down there, just the sophomore. Him and Yaidi, the 2 big guys out on the floor here, in terms of height anyways. So Decora gets it into Bork. Bork going right inside and pulled out of there by Hammerly. Hammerly stays with it and zips it down into Yaidi, and Shirk the turnaround, and Shirk throwing it down. A little 45-degree dunk there by Camden Shirk. We'll get a timeout called here, 8-4 our score. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Real Estate. Back here in one moment.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
All right, we are back. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, Tomorrow River School District. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? So Decora brings it into the front court off to Bork. Bork averages 13 points a game. Just, again, the freshman here, number 1. Right side takes it in, just past the arc. In and out. Nice strong rebound there by Yaidi. Badoon to bring it over the timeline, over to Hammerly. Hammerly right side here, surveying his squad here for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Badoon. Long swing pass. Hammerly corner, thought about it. Step back jumper, and count it for Lucas Hammerly. So Hammerly averages 10.5 points a game, nearly 4.5 assists per game for the Cardinals. Certainly a very key player for this Pacelli squad here. Does so many different things well for the Cardinals. Certainly a very intelligent player as well. And turned over here, so Pacelli. So checking in now will be Danny Matson, number 2 for the Green Devils. Got Bork, Matson, Rommelfanger, Decora, and Wormit on the floor now for the Adams Friendship. Emily into the front court. Off to Flaker. Back up top to Badoon. Flaker averages 7.2 points a game for the Cardinals. Badoon, 3-ball on the way. Count it for Melise Badoon. And Badoon with his first triple of the night here. So a pair of threes here, Hammerly and then Badoon. Pacelli with their largest lead now, 14-4. 6.5 minutes gone by in this first half of play here. Bork up top here for the Green Devils. Goes in left with it, nice take there. Bork going in strong, and Flaker battling for the rebound. He'll come out of there with it. Badoon with a baseball pass up to his teammate out, and Hammerly over to Shirk. Yidy going down to work down low. It may have been partially blocked down low, and Yidy staying with it. And Zach Yidy now with 4 points for the Cardinals. Swings it out to Bork. Bork crossover dribble, nice take, nice shot, and he will draw the foul here, Bork will, I believe, on Hammerly. And that'll be his first personal foul, team foul number 1 here. And that'll send the freshman Nolan Bork to the line. The 13 points a contest for Nolan. Nolan's first is up, and it is good. From that Serb Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. A couple subs coming back in here. That's Savant Johnson, number 0. And Zarek Norot coming back in, number 3 here for the Green Devils. 16-5 our score here. Bork, second on the way, is up, in and out. Skying for that rebound is Shirk. Badoon over to Flaker. Yidy calling for it there down in the arc area there, we'll say. Swing the ball nicely, and 3-ball for Lucas Hammerly for 3. His second triple here tonight. So Hammerly now with 6 points, extending that largest lead early goings here, 19-5. Bork going in with it, cut off there, and a nice take there by Nolan Bork. Tell you what, it's going to be a good one, folks. In my humble opinion anyways. Take that for what it's worth. Down into Yidy. Yidy out to Flaker. 3-ball corner. And Johnson with a rebound for the Green Devils. Savant going in strong with it. A nice take by Savant Johnson. His first 2 points here tonight. He leads them in scoring here at nearly 20, as we mentioned. Almost 23 a game. Flaker back up to Badoon. Bounces it down into Yidy, over to Hammerly, over to Shirk. Shirk going baseline with it, kicks it out to Badoon, over to Flaker. 3-ball corner, misses short. Bork with a rebound. And they'll say carried it, so we'll get another sub coming in here. Xander Cook here checking in for the Green Devils. 8:57 gone by in this opening half. Hammerly bounces it into Badoon. Down into Yidy, over to Shirk. Shirk right side goes in baseline with it. And nobody home. That's going to be out to Johnson. Johnson going in with it, and a nice take by Savant Johnson. So Johnson now with 4 points. Johnson waiting for that one. He was right in the right spot at that particular point in time. Flaker over to Hammerly. Hammerly, Yaidi comes out of there with it. Hammerly, 3-ball on the way, and count it. Lucas Hammerly, 4-3. His third triple here tonight. 9 points for Lucas. And I tell you what, that's a kid that can get hot in a hurry. Hot Lucas Hammerly. We'll call him Hot Hammerly. I don't know if that is a nickname he would want, but that is certainly fitting at this point in time. So Jacob Williams to check in now for the Cardinals. So you've got, he'll check in for Badun. So you've got Hammerly, Williams, Flaker, Shirk, and Yaidi on the floor now. So Johnson to bring it across the timeline here for Adams Friendship. Over into Norot there. Zarek Norot bounces it down into Cook. Back up to Decora. Decora jump shot on a 9-footer or so there. Johnson going in with it, and Johnson staying with it. So Savant Johnson, the 6'3". And we'll get a timeout called here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoffavor Real Estate Group. Back in a moment.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home, providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
All right, we are back. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home: roofing, sidings, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. So Hammerly nearly picked off there by Hoyt Bormet. Checking in now will be number 13. That's Gatterman. Cale Gatterman. So Williams inbound it here for the Cardinals. 9-point lead. 7:35 to go in this opening half. Hammerly bounces it right side over to Flaker into Hammerly. Grant Hinker into the game now. Williams 3-ball on the way. Jacob Williams 4-3. So Williams. So 5 triples here tonight thus far. 15 of those 25 points coming from behind the arc here tonight. And the 3-point arc. Johnson picked up there by both Hammerly and Shirk. Gatterman. That's Decora down with it. And they'll say Decora stepped down the line here, so it'll go back to Pacelli. Saindon Carpet One. Saindon Carpet One on Post Road and Plover is here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs, whether for your home or business. You'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. 25-13 our score, just under 7 minutes here, half number 1. Flaker down into Shirk. Shirk going in with it, a little move down low, and he will be fouled here. Camden with 6 points here tonight. So Xander Cook, second personal foul here. Shirk at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, and he is good on his first of 2 here at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. He will get a second. Shirk in and out on that one. Ormet with a big rebound there. So Bork across the timeline gives it off to Gatterman. Johnson turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Flaker, out ahead to Williams. Williams, nice crossover move, and Williams going in strong with it. Jacob Williams. (28-13) is our score. Back up to Gatterman, into Johnson. Johnson back to Gatterman, back over to Bork. Bork. Couple dribbles to his left, back over to Gatterman. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson, turnaround jump shot, and rebounded down low, and a foul will be called here, and I think that will be, that'll be Wormette that'll go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. I think they're going to get Flaker on that one, I believe. White Wormette. And unable to. So Hoyt will get a second here. And nothing but net there, so 1 of 2 on that sequence. 28-14 our score. 5:42 and counting here remaining in this first half. Hammerly going in with it, little floater in the lane. Nice board there by Hinker, turnaround jump shot. And Hoyt comes out of there with a rebound. Out ahead to Johnson. Johnson, 3 dribbles. Back out to Bork. Bork, 3 ball. And Flaker with a rebound. Hammerly long 3 on the way. That'll miss short, rebounded by Bork. Gatterman into Wormette. Back to Bork. Bork going in with it. Step back jump shot, and good for Nolan Bork. Nolan now with 5 points here tonight. Dahl Automotive, the Dahl family of vehicles, has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at their new Dahl and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. So Badun over to Shirk, back into Hammerly, who we've mentioned has had the hot hand and 3 triples here tonight. So Badun inbounded here for the Cardinals. Bounces it over to Hammerly. Hammerly step back. Over to Hinker. Hinker back to Hammerly. Hammerly goes in with a nice little take. Gets his own rebound. Showing some hustle points there, no doubt about it. Down low into Shirk. Shirk, reverse layup, and it is good for Camden Shirk. So Camden now with 9 points. As we mentioned in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, he averages 23.6 a contest. Had the big game against Pittsville. Bork, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Hinker. Out up to Badun. Badun out up to Williams. And that will be a turnover here. So it'll go back to Adams Friendship. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Bork, 3 ball on the way, and misses long out to Badun. Badun out, going out to Shirk. Shirk brings it back out here. Did not have the numbers at that point. Johnson there right with him. Johnson playing the good defense. Shirk going down low with it and stripped out of there by the Green Devils. It'll stay here, Pacelli. I'm actually going to say a foul here on Zarek Norot, so that'll send Camden Shirk here to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. First is up, and it is Battles out. He will get a second. Caleb Decora checking back in here for the Green Devils, and Yaidi checks back in for the Cardinals. Shirk is up, and it is good. So Bork to bring it across the timeline here for Adams Friendship. No rod up here, left side. Back over to Bork. Gets it back out to Zarek Norot. Over into Savant Johnson. Johnson back over to Norot. 3-ball. Good head fake there. Takes it in, and the floater is good for Zarek Norot. His first 2 points here tonight. Yaidi doing some work down low, and partially may have been tipped there. Johnson to bring it over the timeline for the Green Devils. Spot up jump shot, in and out. And Yaidi with the rebound, gets it out to Williams. Williams running with it. And good wherewithal there by Williams to get it back into Hinker, back into the top of the circle here. And Badoon's picked off there by Norot. And Johnson with a nice take there. Johnson now with 8 points here for Adams Friendship. 31-20 is our score here. Just under the 2-minute mark here in half number 1. Williams going in baseline with it, gets it down low into Shirk, and a nice pass and a nice finish there by Mr. Shirk. So Williams showing me some pretty good minutes here for just the sophomore. Kind of that versatility both inside and outside. Shirk there anticipating, and he's throwing it down for Camden Shirk. A two-handed flush for Mr. Camden Shirk. So Nathan Reimer and Braden Flicker look to check in here for the Cardinals. 3-ball on the way, misses short. That's Norot. Williams gets it down into Hinker. Hinker turnaround jump shot in and out, rebounded by Johnson. Under a minute now to go in this opening half. Pacelli with a 15-point lead. Gets it into Bork. Bork back up to Norot. Johnson, the nice take, then swatted away by Yaidi, and Yaidi comes out of there with a rebound, gets it out up to Shirk here. Shirk with no numbers, he'll get it back out to Hinker. Bounces it into Hinker, baseline gets it into Yaidi. Pacelli in all likelihood going to play for this final shot here in this opening half. Badoon swings it over to Williams. Yaidi 3-ball on the way. Zachary is no good, and that will be a half. Our halftime score reads here: Stevens Point, Pacelli 35, Adams Friendship 20. We are at the half. We'll take a few minutes here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll bring it back here with our first half overview, and you are listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Real Estate Group. Back here in a few moments.
Uncle Minton wants you to ride into huge savings this tax season.
With up to 76% off furniture and Mittens pays the tax, you honestly can't miss this sale.
We're your one-stop shop for all your favorite brands of appliances.
Get the latest sleep technology for your best night's rest.
And save the tax. Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses is dedicated to stretch your dollars further this tax season in downtown Marshfield.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people?
18 years mortgage VR.
Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
All right, Chase, bringing us back here at our halftime show here. We'll run down our first half scoring here tonight. Here we'll start with the Green Devils here of Adams Friendship. First half scoring here, Savant Johnson with 8 first half points for the Green Devils. You get 5 points here tonight from freshman Nolan Bork. 4 points tonight for Xander Cook, the junior. You get 2 points here for Zarek Norad. And 1 point tonight here for Hoyt Wormet. The 20 total first half team points here for Adams Friendship. We'll switch it on over to Pacelli's side of the ledger here. First half scoring leaders here tonight. So Camden Shirk tonight with 14 first half points. You get 9 first half points tonight from Lucas Hammerly in the three-point field goals. You get 5 points tonight here for Jacob Williams. 4 points tonight for Zach Yaite in the first half. And Melise Badoon with the 3 points on the triple to round out the Cardinals' first half scoring. So the 35 total first half points for the Cardinals, a 35-20 advantage here. We will take a brief commercial pause. We'll bring it right back here in just a few moments. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball. We are at the half on Zaleski Sports. Back here in just a moment.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth.
All right, back out here, halftime. Pacelli dance team doing the halftime dance routine here. So again, a score out at the half, 35-20. Pacelli with the 15-point lead here tonight, but a second half on the way here. Want to give thanks to all of our game day sponsors tonight. The Whitetail Properties. Whitetail Properties Real Estate is your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Roosh at whitetailproperties.com. The second half coming up here. We'll take another brief commercial pause. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight. We'll have our second half here in just a few moments. Back in a moment.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Imagine if your orthopedic clinic, surgery center, and physical therapy were all in one place with one team. At Stevens Point Orthopedics, you'll have a clinic where a friendly voice always answers your call. If you need further care, it's a short walk to meet our surgery center team, or down the hall to meet a group of our physical therapists. There is one space and one team for the best orthopedic care in Central Wisconsin. That's Steve.
Sherrill Tire and Auto Service is offering our best deal ever during the President's Day sale. For a limited time, buy 3 tires and get 1 free on select Goodyear tires. Plus, get up to $180 in rebates. The best tire deal ever. Now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service.
All right, we are back here about a minute and a half or so, a couple minutes even for our second half. Again, we'll run down our first half scoring here. We'll start again with the Green Devils here of Adams Friendship. They are led here in the first half by Savon Johnson's 8 points. 5 points for Nolan Bork. 4 points here tonight in the first half. Xander Cook. 2 for Zarek Norot. And Hoyt Wermet with the 1 point here. So again, the 21st half team points here tonight for the Green Devils of Adams Friendship. And over to Pacelli. Camden Shirk leading the way here, leading all scorers in fact, with 14 first half points. 9 first half points from Lucas Hammerly, 5 for Jacob Williams, 4 for Zach Yaite, and 3 points here for Melise Badoon in half number 1. Want to give thanks to all of our game day sponsors. The Little Scholars Child Care. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Also brought to you tonight in part by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. So second half to get underway here. Badoon, Hammerly, Yaite, Flaker, and Shirk here for the Cardinals. For the Green Devils, you've got Savant Johnson, Nolan Bork, Zarek Norot, Kale Gatterman, and Xander Cook here. Appears to be the same starting crew from the first half. Hammerly gets it down into Yaite. Yaite down low, a little turnaround jump shot left. I should say a little left-handed hook shot almost. Kind of a 3/4. Norot takes it in, swings it over to Johnson. Johnson, 3 ball on the way. In and out. Badoon with a rebound for the Cardinals. So Pacelli strikes first in this second half in terms of scoring. Hammerly thought about it for a moment there, quickly closed out on him. He, of course, had that hot hand with the 3 triples in half number 1. Flaker gets it out to Hammerly, bounces it into Badoon. Badoon hit his own 3-pointer here tonight. Nice pass down low into Yidy. Yidy unable to finish down low. And Flaker stays with it, and it will stay here. So nice hustle there by Braden. Ski's Meat Market. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So Shirk going up with it, and he will draw the foul there. That'll send him to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Cook with the 3rd personal here. Shirk unable to convert on his first of 2 Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw attempts here. He'll get a second. So minute 15 gone by in half number 2 here. 37-20 our score. Bork into the front court over to Johnson. Johnson thought about it for a minute. Step back. Spin around. Spin. Unable to convert on that. Boarded by Yidy. Shirk going up with it, and maybe was looking for some contact. Did not get that. Bork jump shot. In and out, rebounded by Yidy. Hammerly across the timeline now for the Cardinals. Swings it over to Flaker. Johnson and Bork picked up the D there on him. Shirk down low, going in, strong with it, and count it for Camden Shirk. And he'll get the opportunity to complete the and one here at the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never ever happened. So Shirk is good on his free throws here. Camden, maybe even by his own admission, probably maybe not where he wants to be in terms of free throw percentage, but you know, he's a kid that puts a lot of time into that. I'm sure he will, you know, that'll certainly be important as this postseason comes into play. And I think they're going to get Johnson on that one. That'll be his 2nd personal foul here. Team foul number 2 in this half. So Hoyt Vermette into the game here, along with Danny Matson, Caleb Decora, Isaac Rommelfanger. Hammerly, 3-ball on the way, in and out. Big board there by Decora. Decora, just the freshman. He averages almost 7 points a game and a little over 3 rebounds a game, Decora does. So a couple of good freshmen here for this team, Bork and Decora, no doubt. Certainly others, no doubt, but the 2 that I've seen here thus far in this early going. Out ahead to Shirk. Shirk going in with it, somehow getting that one to go. I do not know how he did that, but he did, and he stays with it, and he'll go, and one, and he's getting the Pacelli faithful cheered up here. Camden showing some extra excitement there. He'll go to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line to try to complete the and one. And he's able to hit on that one, so the 3-point play there. So Pacelli's largest lead now, 45-20. Just under 3 minutes gone by in half number 2. It's 35-20 at the half, so Pacelli in an 8-0 run here in this first 3 minutes and 18 seconds or so. Swings it over to Matson. Matson and Yaidi there with a nice rebound. About his 7th or 8th rebound here by my count. Flaker going in with it, and Braden Flaker doing a nice job there. And a timeout will be called here by Adams Friendship. We'll get a brief commercial pause. We'll bring it right back here. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you in part from Hoffavor Real Estate. Back in a moment.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
All right, we are back. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Today's game also brought to you in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. So Decora across the timeline over to Matson. Matson, the sophomore. Down the baseline, that's Wormet. Bounces it in. Nice pass down low, turnaround. Cut off there nicely by Yaidi and Hammerly down low. Rommelfanger back up to Decora. 3-ball on the way, and Yaidi with another rebound here. It's about his 9th, I think. Hammerly swings it over to Flaker, right side. Back over to Hammerly into the Camden Shirk there with a, we'll call it 2 points. Go down as a dunk maybe. Averages nearly 4 dunks a game. Swing over to Decora, 3-ball on the way, and that's good for Caleb Decora. Again, he averages almost 7 points a game, and just a freshman. So Hammerly gets it down into Shirk. Shirk down low, and Shirk is there. And down low and going up for the dunk. Able to convert, staying with it though, and a nice job to stay with that is Rommelfanger for 2 points there. Flaker 3-ball and counted for Braden Flaker. 4-3. That's Borks, or Decor, I beg your pardon. Flaker with a big rebound there. Out ahead to Hammerly. And as we mentioned, Pacelli drew the number 2 seed, so they'll be hosting next Tuesday night right out here at the Student Activity Center. Hammerly 3-ball in and out. They'll be hosting Marion in that first regional round of action. Decora going in with a nice take there by Decora. Rebound put back, and it is good for the sophomore Rommelfanger now with 4 points. And we'll get a timeout on the floor here. We'll take a brief pause ourselves. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you in part from our friends from Hoffavor Real Estate Group. Back in a moment.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
All right, we are back here with one of our many game day sponsors tonight, Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Also brought to you tonight in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics, proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at stevenspointortho.com. So Reimer into the game now. So Nathan Reimer going baseline with it. He'll draw the foul and he'll go to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Jacob Williams also into the game here for the Cardinals along with Grant Hinker. So you've got Hammerly, Williams, Shirk, Reimer, and Hinker now. And Nathan Reimer, the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Reimer unable to convert on that one. And Reimer is good. So connects on 1 of 2 from the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. 55-27. Our score, just under 11 minutes to go in this game here. Johnson goes in baseline with it, taking it. The good strong take, unable to finish on that one. And a good hustle there. That's Xander Cook hustling for that. About 4 rows up into the stands there. But he's okay. Gatterman to inbound it here for the Green Devils. Down into Johnson. Johnson down low, a little head fake. Unable to connect, stays with his own rebound, and he'll score it, and he'll draw the and one as well. Here will Savant Johnson. So Johnson, no good on his and one attempt here. Shirk down into Williams. Williams back over to Shirk. Zips it down into Reimer. Reimer turn around. And Reimer doing some nice work down there by Nathan Reimer. So good patience there for the senior. So Reimer with 3 points now. Johnson, hesitation there for a moment. Johnson, a really good-looking player in terms of what he's able to do. The 6'3" senior has that quick first step and pretty nice-looking jump shot as well. Bounces it down low into Norad. Johnson going baseline, cut off there by Shirk, and it will stay here. The Rock and Roll Cafe, find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, and service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch, and only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Shirk going in baseline, fine, trying to get it over to Williams, and it'll go back to Adams Friendship. Want to also give thanks here tonight to Felt's Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. That's Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. So Johnson across the timeline here for the Green Devils. And turnaround jump shot. And that'll just go over the backboard out of bounds here. I give thanks here tonight to Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Take advantage of the President's Day sale now through February 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy 3 Goodyear tires, get the 4th one free, plus up to $180 in rebates on sale on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. That's Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Long pass into Shirk. Shirk going in with it. And Johnson comes out of there with a long rebound. And the 1-on-4, he Turnaround jump shot in and out. Reimer with the rebound. Hammerly over to Williams, down into Reimer. Reimer going up with it and score it for Nathan Reimer. Nathan now with 5 points here tonight. Extending that lead 59-29 here. Bork going in left, swings it out to Matson. And score it for Danny Matson. His first 2 points here tonight for the Green Devils. Shirk out to Williams. Williams going in baseline, taking it strong. Unable to finish, and Johnson comes out of there with it. The long rebound, and he'll be tripped up here. We'll foul on the floor here. Want to give thanks here to Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Also brought to you tonight by Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need at all the lowest prices. Johnson jump shot in and out. Rebounded there by Rommelfanger, the 6'8" sophomore, and Williams, good anticipation there, and Williams unable to get that one to go. Nice sequence there, the good defense, just the sophomore. Matson up with it over to Johnson. Johnson swings it over to Matson. Matson jump shot and count it. Danny Matson now with 4 points. We'll get a timeout on the floor here. 59-33 our score, 7:10 remaining in this one. You're listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Real Estate Group. Back in a moment.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
All right, we are back here. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, the Tomorrow River School District. Tomorrow River School District. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District with open enrollment now open. Come and join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? So you've got Shirk, Yaite, Badoon, Reimer, and Flaker on the floor now for Pacelli. Johnson comes out of there with it, tries to get it across over to Cora there. And Flaker comes out of there with it. Across the timeline into Shirk. Shirk going in with it. Strong take goes reverse with his left, unable to convert on that. Johnson to bring it up now here for the Green Devils. 3 ball on the way, and 3 ball is good for Danny Matson. So Danny now with 7 points. All 7 of those here in the second half, and in fact, all 7 of those probably within about the last 3 or so minutes here. Turned over, back out to Johnson. Johnson running with it. Long 3 for Johnson. On the way, a nothing but net for Savant Johnson. 14 points in the game for Johnson. Yaidi, Shirk, and Badoon here in the backcourt. Yaidi gets it out up to Reimer. Bounces it into Shirk. Shirk head fake back out to Reimer. Tries to get it down into Yaidi. Had the right idea down there, but poked away. Hammerly to check back in here for the Cardinals. Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more, so they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop dahlauto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street, or Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Johnson, another 3-ball on the way, misses off the rim, and that one will trickle out of bounds here back to Pacelli. 5:22 to go in this one. Pacelli with a sizable advantage, or lead, I'll say here. Still a lot of basketball left, but for the most part, it has been pretty much all Pacelli. Flaker bounces it into Yaidi, and Yaidi down. The recipient of that one, so Yaidi now with 8 points tonight. Nice distribution there by Braden. And Badoon with the steal there, and I think we're going to get a jump basketball, and we will. Or a foul, actually, we'll say. It looks like that'll be on Nolan Bork. That'll be his second personal foul, team foul number 6 here in the second half. Emily across the timeline over to Flaker, tries to bounce it in, and they're going to say kicked here, so it'll stay here. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual team uniforms and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com, and Cam Shirk taking it in strong. Decora 3-ball is up, and it is good. So Caleb Decora with a 3-point field goal, 5 points in the game now for Caleb. Badoon baseball pass over to Hammerly, head fake, good idea there. Back up to Shirk, right side. Going in left, nice pass down low, and Yaidi there. Nice work down low again for Zach. Zach in double digits now with 10. 3-ball is up, and it is good, and that is Danny Matson, who is also in double digits here with 10 points, all in the second half, and all, as we mentioned, within really probably this last 5 or so minutes here for Matson. And we'll get a timeout called here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll bring it right back here, listening to and watching high school sports tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
All right, we are back. 3:32 here to go in this contest. Badoon tries to lob it into Shirk, just a little bit out of his outstretched reach there. You certainly know he can get up for those. And we'll get a foul called here. I think they're going to get Melise Badoon on that one. That'll be his first personal foul here. So the Green Devils to inbound it. That's Matson to inbound it here. Again, Matson has come alive here in the second half with 10 points. Danny just a sophomore. Going in baseline, Decora turnaround jumper, and he'll draw the foul. A good strong take there for Decora. Decora is good on his first from that Sarah Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. 6 points here tonight in the game for Caleb. And unable to convert on that one. Shirk over to Flaker. Back to Yaite, cut off there nicely by Matson. Shirk up top with it. And I think that may have been tried to get it down into Yaite down there. 3-ball, Decora in and out. Nice rebound there for Flaker. Hammerly across the timeline into the front court. Goes in with a nice bounce pass down into Shirk, and Shirk scores it. .28 tonight for Camden, if my math is correct. Johnson with a nice take there, Savant Johnson. So he has 16 points here tonight. Shelley gonna have to hurry here. They get it out to Flaker across the timeline here. Under 2 minutes now to go in this one. Shelley will try to inevitably burn some clock. And a nice pass down there to Yaite, and Yaite now with 12 points. Unless you get an open look like that, then you're gonna take that all day long. So going in with it, blocked there by Yaite. Hammerly, they'll say it stays here. Shuta Funeral Home. Shuta Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shutafuneral.com. That's shutafuneral.com. So substitution here into the game. Nolan Reimer, Jacob Williams, Nathan Reimer, Grant Tinker, and Bryce Flaker into the game here tonight for the Cardinals. This one looks to be in hand. Swings it out to Matson. Johnson going in with it, a good take in there. Johnson and Savant Johnson with another 2 points here. 18 points here tonight. And the 3-ball for Decora. So Caleb Decora now with 9 points. And Bryce Flaker on the board here for the Cardinals. So the final 40 seconds to go here. And we'll see what the call is here. We'll get a host of substitutes coming in now for Adams Friendship. That's number 21, Caleb Armstrong. Number 5, Cody Ratz. Number Dawson Skelton, number 10. Caleb Armstrong, number 21, as we mentioned. So Pacelli, in all likelihood, will probably perhaps dribble this one out. Reimer bounces it into Nathan, back over to Nolan. And it'll stay here. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy postgame show approximately 4 to 5 minutes at the conclusion of this one here. These final 10 seconds. Bounces it into Williams, picked off there by Armstrong. Armstrong going in with it. Hinker, and that'll be a final out here at the Student Activities Center. 71-53, our final here. Stevens Point Pacelli with the 71-53 victory here tonight. They will improve their overall record here to 17-6. Adams Friendship will fall to 12-11 after tonight's game. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll have that here in just a few moments. You've been listening to and watching high school boys basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from the Hoff Favor Real Estate Group. Back here in a few moments for their Nasonville Dairy post-game show.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, Chase has given us the heads up, or the thumbs up, I should say. Coach John, certainly you guys, you take care of business on your home floor. It's a non-conference game, but a Division III program in Adams Friendship, and I think I heard you say you guys are kind of back to maybe playing your game. Talk about a game like this, Coach.
Well, going into playoffs, you always want to make sure that you get the momentum. And for a while there, I felt like we lost some momentum. And so we're preaching hard that these next two regular season games have to go somewhere for us to move forward in the playoffs. And I thought tonight they did. I thought we played a great game tonight. The boys executed, on the fly when we talking from the bench, and we're hitting shots. So, I mean, I'm hoping this is the confidence builder to get back to being us. So.
Absolutely, and as Chase and I were observing, you guys really were playing that brand of basketball that when you guys are clicking on those all cylinders, you really have the capability to do, and certainly to do some good things. You guys are back at it here, home, final game of the regular season, Port Edwards, certainly a conference game. And I know that'll be sort of the barometer to get you into that next level within the playoffs here. Where do we go from here, Coach?
Well, I'm just talking about obviously the last home game. That's tough for me to swallow. Actually, I know we got the playoffs coming up, but it's like a second season. It's going to be kind of an emotional night on Thursday. I've been with this group since I moved over to Pacelli, helping them out. Obviously, my son's in this group. And you'd enjoy every second of it for sure.
Well, and you have to do just that. Live for the moment, Coach, and you guys have done that. And it's just been so fun to be part of this, to see this, to witness this, to be able to call it, and certainly everything here. Coach, anything else before we get you off back to your squad here?
How about those cards tonight?
How about those cards tonight, Coach? Nice job. Well done. That is head coach John Shirk. It looks like we'll get our, is it you guys? Yep. All right. Long time no see. All right. Well, we are out here with our two Zaleski Sports Highlight House players tonight. Camden, we'll start with you first. You obviously we saw you Friday night, not too long ago here, but Camden, talk about things. I mean, you guys are getting in a lot of seniors on this team. We're kind of getting into that final stretch here. And I know we talked a little bit about it Friday, but Cam, give us some insight over these next few weeks here.
Oh, well, I know that Lucas shot great from pretty much everywhere, which is really good to see. He's been struggling, and I love to see that he's getting back to where he was. And, well, the rest of us, we don't want to go down easy. We're going to give it all we got.
Give it all you got. Camden, anything else? I know, again, we're into that final stretch. You guys are back on your home floor here Thursday night. Hopefully a nice crowd out here Thursday night, but if not, we'll certainly have the game on Zaleski. AJ will be doing that one. Camden, anything else for you, one of the many seniors on this squad?
Not really, Brandon, not really.
Not really, okay. Well, I'm going to give you the fist bump, and then I'll talk to Lucas, and then we'll get you guys in the house then, both of you here. Lucas, you were, I think I termed a nickname tonight for a while. You had those 3 triples, hot Hammerly. I mean, you're on fire, man. I don't know if it'll stick. You may not like that, but for a moment there, it was hot Hammerly with those three triples. It seems like you could not miss. And when you get into that zone, Lucas, you really have the ability to spread the floor out a little bit for your teammates and certainly the rest of the squad. I know we've talked about it a number of times, your role, but what is your goal, Lucas, as you get into these final few weeks here?
Yeah, I mean, I want to keep playing as a team. Obviously, I thought this game we played a lot better on offense. We moved a lot better. We set a lot of screens. We worked in out to Cam and Zach. They were working hard down low. And then they got me open by passing it open because they got down in the middle. So I think we need to keep working on the offense side, but also our defense helps run our offense. So we have to keep pushing, working hard on defense, pressuring the ball, and that'll help our offense.
And I think that does. I think you put it so well. Defense certainly can lead to offense. And you guys defensively, even Coach talked about it, you played a nice game tonight defensively. And this is a Division III program. You want to be playing your best basketball. And I think right now we're seeing some really good basketball out of this squad here. Lucas, anything more that you want to say to the rest of our viewers here?
We just got to keep working hard in practice. Get ready for the playoffs, so give us whatever chance we can to go for a long run in the playoffs.
A long journey through the playoffs. Well, I'll give you the fist bump. I think what we'll do is we'll count you down. I know you guys know the drill. I know you do. You've done this a few times. We'll start with Lucas, so we'll go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Lucas Hammerly, and I'm in the house.
I'm Cam Shirk, I'm in the house.
I'm Jimmy Gibson, I'm in the house. I'm Leo Kempf, and I'm in the house.
And Chase, great job as always, buddy.
Thank you, guys. One more fist bump. We'll give you one, too, guys. All right. That is our two seniors here, Lucas Hammerly and Camden Shirk, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House players tonight. Certainly very pivotal. You saw Lucas, who was able to get those threes, and that kind of opens some things up for the rest of the squad as they're able to kind of work the in and out, these two teams here, these two players certainly. We'll run through our scoring here tonight. We'll start with the visiting Green Devils here of Adams Friendship. They were led tonight in scoring by Savant Johnson, who had 18 points tonight. You get 10 points tonight for Danny Matson. 9 points here tonight for the freshman Caleb Decora. You get 5 points here tonight from Nolan Bork, another freshman. And you get 4 points for junior Xander Cook. 4 points tonight for Isaac Rommelfanger, the sophomore, the big guy that we saw, number 23. And then you get 2 points tonight from Zarek Norad. And 1 point here tonight for the sophomore Hoyt, or senior, I should say, Hoyt Wormet, to round out the 53 points here tonight for Adams Friendship. On the other side of the ledger tonight, Pacelli, they were led here tonight in scoring by senior Camden Shirk, 28 points, game high tonight. And you get 12 points tonight from senior Zach Yidy. You get 9 points here tonight from Lucas Hammerly, who was our other Zaleski Sports Highlight House player tonight. 7 points here tonight for senior Braden Flaker. You get 5 points here for the senior Nathan Reimer and sophomore Jacob Williams with 5 points. 3 points tonight for senior Melise Badoon. And sophomore Bryce Flaker with 2 points to round out the scoring here tonight for the Cardinals. 71 total team points here. Again, a final out here tonight out at the Student Activity Center here out at Stevens Point, Pacelli. 71-53. Cardinals will be back in action Thursday night. They will be right back here hosting Port Edwards. That will be the last regular season game and a conference game at that, hosting the Blackhawks of Port Edwards. Adams Friendship, they'll be back in action hosting Westfield this Thursday night. That'll be their last regular season game. And then playoffs, as we mentioned, will start next week. Regional action starting. Pacelli, again, the number 2 seed. They will be hosting Marion next Tuesday night. And Adams Friendship hosting Black River Falls. So Adams Friendship, the 7 seed in Division 3. Black River Falls, the 10 seed. You've been listening to and watching high school basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoffaver Real Estate. Chase Lyons doing a great job there as our production engineer. Brandon Barancott on the call. Have yourselves a very good rest of your evening, everyone.